Medical guidelines and the treatment of diabetes are essential for the improvement and standardization of the quality of care for patients with diabetes. The KDA published the first edition of treatment guidelines for diabetes in 1990, the second edition in 1995, and the third edition on November 1, 2007.
My name is Min-Kyung Moon. The Committee of Clinical Practice Guidelines emerged from relay task force teams and committees in 2010. KDA's Clinical Practice Guidelines has been renewed every 2 years since 2011. The activities of our committee are focused on developing the proper clinical practice guidelines from confirmed evidence and the most reliable clinical trials for applying these guidelines successfully in real clinical practice. This is our current guideline. It is 7th edition and was published in 2021. The cover is decorated with illustration of Dr. Banting and his dog for the celebration of the 100th anniversary of insulin discovery. The contents have been updated with a number of recent clinical trials and focused more on the treatment of diabetic patients with established cardiovascular and chronic kidney diseases. Specific anti-diabetic drugs such as SGLT2 inhibitors and GLP receptor agonists work better on beneficial cardiovascular and kidney outcomes. Currently, the committee members are working hard to release 8th edition next year. I hope every specialist in the world can pay attention to KDA's own guidelines, and it can be used for the co-development of clinical practice guidelines with many other diabetic societies.
Launched as the only academic journal in the field of diabetes and metabolism in Korea in 1972, the Journal of the Korean Diabetes Association was recognized as a registered academic journal by the National Research Foundation of Korea in 2006. The KDA renamed it as Korean Diabetes Journal in 2008 with the aim of leaping up as an international journal. In June 2010, the journal was indexed in PubMed Central and was renamed as the Diabetes and Metabolism Journal, DMJ, in 2011, with the aim of being indexed in Science Citation Index Expanded, SCIE.
Hello, my name is Kyung-Mook Choi. I'm in charge of Editor-in-Chief of Diabetes and Metabolism Journal since 2022. It is a great honor for me to introduce Diabetes and Metabolism Journal. DMJ is the official journal of Korean Diabetes Association. It has a long history of 50 years. DMJ is an open access journal focusing on diabetes and metabolism. It also covers obesity and cardiovascular disease. Thanks to the efforts and the devotion of our previous KDA members, DMJ has been indexed in SCIE, Medline, PubMed, PubMed Central, Scopus, and so on. Recently, DMJ 2021 impact factors was 5.893 in journal citation reports. KDA and DMJ have always tried our best to provide valuable, informative, and update papers to researchers and readers. We are waiting for your great research studies and brilliant insights. DMJ strives to be a great source of high-quality information in the field of diabetes and metabolism.
As part of the KDA, I'm so proud that our organization's efforts and achievements are being recognized worldwide. The KDA has also held numerous academic conferences to share our research results and experience in our diabetes care. We invited world well-known speakers to develop our international conference at the world prestigious levels. Let's meet our chairman of scientific committee.
Hi, my name is Dae-ho Lee. The KDA held its regular academic conference twice each year in spring and autumn. To expand its international outreach efforts, KDA also hosted IDF WPR in 2010 and IDF Congress in 2019. The KDA changed the name of its autumn conference to the International Conference on Diabetes and Metabolism, ICDM, in 2011 and has since opened this meeting to overseas attendees to enrich the scientific contents and further elevate its international stature. In 2017, the KDA renamed the conference as the International Congress of Diabetes and Metabolism, ICDM, in line with the increasing number of foreign attendees and paper presentations, with the ICDM marking its 12th anniversary this year. The ICDM provides a valuable opportunity for world-class clinicians and researchers from home and abroad to discuss the latest trend in a variety of topics related to the diabetes and metabolic disease, and to share their research results through oral presentation and poster exhibition. We proudly welcome and invite all of you to participate in our ICDM.
Lastly, the activity of KDA is implementing the city-changing project. Let's check how the project is contributing to societal improvements in micro and macro way.
Hello, my name is Professor Jung Park, clinical diabetologist and also the director of the City Changing Diabetes Program in Busan City, South Korea. The rise of diabetes is one of today's greatest challenges, and cities have already become the front line in the fighting against diabetes mellitus. When you look at the people through social and cultural lenses, we see that the diabetes is more than just a complex of clinical signs and symptoms. We will try to change the structure and function and the administration of this city to fight against diabetes mellitus in the near future.
I must say that it is impressive the KDA is making earnest efforts in a whole area for improving the quality of people with diabetes. I hope that KDA will continue to develop into a top-tier global academic society and hope to be a leading diabetes society in the world.
Indeed. Just like the wonderful history of KDA in the past 50 years, I hope that we all do our best so that the next 50 years can lead to the brilliant 100 years of KDA.
Korean Diabetes Association. Fight for the future.